Hello everybody, welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Last episode, I believe we came back from Minmus? Which means we have a ton of science, which means we're gonna spend a ton of science. Question is on what, though? Performing the art of making things mobile without explosive use of explosives. No idea what that is. Advanced aerodynamics. Space exploration. Hitchhiker storage container. Miniaturization. Advanced electronics. Precision engineering. Fuel systems gives us more tanks. Let's give you a compact fuel container for small space probes, or a backup tank for another small spacecraft. I wonder how we do like satellite stuff. Flight control technology of all. What are these? High visibility control room for orbital stations. And a place for thoughtful Kerbals to contemplate the beauty of the cosmos. Aww. So how do you like do the whole satellite thing? Scanning tech. Well, I wonder what's over the next hill when you can wonder what's under it. Good question. I'm kind of interested to try and like large volume containment. Suppose we just finish the tree here. How much is it for one of these things anyway? 90, huh? Okay, let's just research. Research. Heavier rocketry. Okay, we can't get anything else for the time being. Alright. Well, we know our little craft can go a long way if it wants to. Let's go to the vehicle assembly building. See what we stay put, Nick. Sure. So if you could get one of these on and then find a way to like, yes, that as well. Please refrain from reversing polarity. Do we have like solar panels or something yet? I would imagine those to be under electrical. Photovoltaic panels. Are you alright, Styles? Are you like still like messed up from what you've been doing lately? Oxtack solar panel, a simple panel, no sun track, no deployment mechanism, result is fair light and cheap. But I would assume that it does generate power for us, right? So let's see if we can like launch a satellite. Get something in orbit and have it stay there. I mean, how difficult can that be? Which means we don't have to worry about decoupling this thing off because the plan is just to keep it in orbit. I can't blame you. So we want a service bay, I guess. What the hell is this thing? Stack separator. I have no idea. We don't need decouplers though. We're looking for utility service bay. So this is a for crew. We don't want that. Payload? Yeah. Let's put on the science doohickey 2. Oh, you can already tell this is gonna be like massively aerodynamic. I suppose we could like put this at the bottom and then have this like decouple while we're in orbit and then come back. Huh, that could be interesting. That could be really interesting. I think I'm gonna try that. Which means we're gonna build a normal rocket that can get into orbit first. So we'll just take our normal, boring old pod. Put a boring old parachute on it. And it, we may as well put the sciencey bit under it. What are these? Are parachutes, right? Yeah. Okay, let's put 2 of these up. Good. This thing's gonna be quite difficult to fly unless we like. Let's give it a shot at least. Okay, so. I wonder though, can I not just... Well, if we don't try, we'll never know, so let's try it. First of all, decoupler. No sciencey thing. And then a service bay. Then a heat shield. Then a decoupler. Clampotron. So that's our basic thing. Let's fill this thing up. Oop, nope, keep it on there. Open. Let's see. You want to put no sciencey bits in there. It's like 2 barometers again. And what are you? Experiment storage unit. Discovering that old snack boxes were also really effective at storing mystery glue and data tapes. Kerbal scientists created the experiment storage unit to help Kerbal also bring their valuable science back to Kerbal while holding Jeb's piloting skills. Hey, he's been doing alright. Leave Jeb alone. Okay, I'll put 1 mystery goop container in as well. I don't think we really need batteries on this thing. I know, right? Poor Jeb. Close the doors. Okay. So that's our basic thing. We want to get this into orbit and we want to be able to stack some satellite thingy stuff on. I don't really know how to build a satellite yet, but that's like superficial, right? We'll figure something out. Engines. So what I think I'm gonna do is just put a normal fuel tank under here. Put a Terrier under it. Because this thing is gonna be the thing that gets us, as in this thing, back. And that'll be that. Nothing more, nothing less. Then we put take a decoupler and put that under here. And this is where we'll put our payload. Like the thing we want to ditch in orbit. Which I guess means we... It's not gonna be that easy, huh? Manual. Mouse says explosive card is just safe enough to eject anything attached to the unit in a safe, controlled manner. Delivery guy did have a full bomb suit on. So we're gonna have to put it on the side then. Did you have like a weird fancy pants decoupler thingy? Keep things simple for now. Might be in some... Oh, this thing. I mean, it looks fancy, doesn't it? It's not what we're looking for. The who now? So I guess we can put our payload like here. Does this work? Yeah. It should be more than enough to just achieve orbit. I'll put some fins on too. Tail fin, swept wings. Winglets. Okay. Then we'll put a decoupler. And I guess we just put it like... See, the thing is I need this space clear to put the... Actually, I can put it up higher probably, so that should be fine. Which means we should be capable to just do this and put on a thumper. We'll put these back to like 70. Then we go back to aerodynamics, put some... Ooh. Put some nose cones on. Alright, so I think this thing will get us into orbit. Now... we need to put something on here that we can detach and will hopefully stay in orbit. So we go to decoupler, and if you put one of these on, I'm gonna put it like here. Right. So what do you need for a satellite? I don't know. But we're gonna put batteries on it. Yeah. Heard that one before. So we don't need engines. Let's start with... we'll stick a science thing on there, which does work. Okay. And we'll put some service bays on it. These are small. Hey there, gaming cow. How big are the... otherwise we just make a small one. If I can figure out how to do that. How big is the cell? Those are the chutes. These things. They're pretty small too. Hey there, Charlie. Okay, let's just put a science thing on it. Sure, why not? It's gonna give us a lot of room to put stuff on and in and such. I think the hardest thing for this one is just gonna be like making sure the whole thing doesn't tip over. Okay, that's gonna be a problem for a later date, huh? That's a storage container for crew. We don't want that. We want payload. We just try to cram in as many batteries as we can here. Rechargeable battery bank. That's what we want. Well, you may want to wait until you see my capabilities, which I'm just gonna say straight away aren't that amazing. Okay, so these should be able to be recharged, but do we need like power lines or something? I suppose we could just stick them on here. And you saw the horror that I'm trying to create. I thought, yep, this is gonna be good. I mean, this could work. So we may as well just get rid of the service bay entirely for just planning on leaving the doors open anyway. Screw aerodynamics. We don't need aerodynamics where we're going. I mean, could be worse. I know we don't have power lines yet, so this is kind of all that I could do. And then we want one of those weird things on top, don't we? Like a glove. Now, the main reason we're doing this is for communication. Short-range dual communication antenna that can handle either direct communication or short-range relays. That's what we want, right? Yeah, that's usually how this will go. I guess we can just stick it on here. It's a beautiful little satellite, I would hazard to guess. Considering this is never coming back, unless we, like, unfortunately crash into it. May as well put some of this stuff on. What are the doors on this thing anyway? Yeah, we've got some room to stick stuff on. Well, we're not planning on doing that. Gotta put a nose cone at the bottom of it. Just for the heck of it. I should probably flip the whole thing then, shouldn't I? I guess. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I can put another one on the other side. And I can launch 2 satellites. Not sure what the point of that's gonna be. Why the hell not? This is a terrible idea, but my god, I'm gonna do it. Alright, let's check staging, because I'm pretty sure these are not where they're meant to be. Okay, stage 1. Those fire, and those fire, so... where are these decouplers at? Hello? There's Z here. I'm gonna put you up here for now. Okay, so phase 1, these fire and these fire. Then once these run out, we chuck them off. Then once these run out, we chuck it off there and you fire. So you come up to 2. And then when we're good and ready, we chuck these, but we need another phase here. Can I just select one of these? Just no. How do I like get you out of the group? Shift click or something? No. There's got to be a way to do this manually. That's probably the best, yeah. All right. Okay. Satellite attempt number 1. Okay. Well, it's been a while since I played, so flight is going to be a bit problematic, I would say. I'm looking at the timer. It took me about half an hour to build, which means we're going to launch this on the next episode. So thanks for watching. Hope you're in the series. Feel free to support by commenting, liking, and or subbing if you haven't already. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye, everyone.